Hey there everyone, it's Grymestone again from League of Average Gamers, and we're back in Kenshi. So, sorry about that 1 week where there were no episodes. I didn't realize I had made that mistake when I left, and it was bad. I'm sorry. I really should have paid more attention to how I set up the scheduling. But we're back on track now. Everything is going to continue as planned. Sorry about that. So, last time we left off, we were doing a lot of researching. Still are. If I have one complaint about this game, is that as time gets on, you get to the final levels of technology, it starts taking forever, and you run out of things to do, unfortunately. But alpha is alpha. I'm sure there's going to be, he's adding more and more every day, so, well, I mean, coding more and more. It's not getting added in, of course. You wait for updates, then it gets added in. But you get the idea. You get what I'm trying to say. So as time goes on, I'm sure that'll be fixed. But right now, the only problem I have with this game is the research time just gets so ridiculously long. Up into the 36-hour mark. And in the game, you have to wait, you know, even if you speed it up 3 times, where every second is like a minute, it takes quite a long time to get past 36 hours. And if you're just sitting there watching your people, I mean, that's pretty much 36 minutes. You're just sitting there watching your people go. I mean, it gets boring. But luckily, you don't have to deal with that. That is my job, and I edit through that. So now we're going to just cut ahead to something a little more interesting for you all to watch. Alright, a little action's always good, yeah? So, we got some starving bandits. One guy made it, and then there's just a swarm of them that came, but luckily I've also got my own swarm to battle with. So, we're just gonna sit back, watch these guys duke it out. Really, these starving bandits aren't a threat so much as they are just training practice now. I mean, they're cannon fodder for us. So, it's nice to just... These guys are pretty easy to handle. Getting a lot of experience in, training them up, because afterwards, of course, since we're nearing that end, even though it's going to take a little while to get to the end of the research, goal is still to explore the rest of Kenshi, and we're going to need a strong fighting team. I want to take everybody on, and I can. That'll be interesting. See if we can actually twist some of these faction things around. Also, I noticed this. You cannot actually select taunt yet, or ranged, or any of those, except for block only. And had I known block only was a thing, I really should have paid attention to that. It increases your defense skill by 20, and it is for protecting your weaker, like, characters that are carrying bags and things like that. I had no idea you could do that. So next time, just as a tip, I would have probably set everybody except for my old soldier to block only, and just have my old soldier knock everyone, all the enemies down. Because he's the only one who had any kind of attack skill that was worth a grain of salt. So that would have been a really handy thing to know when I had people who were wounded or things like that that couldn't fight. I should have set them to block only, and then they could have had that big bonus to their defense, and they would have been fine, I'm sure. The more you know. So, we just kind of cleaned up these guys, and we all just, like, swarmed this very last guy there at the bottom of the screen. He's actually still doing a little damage to us, but, he's not going to be a problem. You don't really come out of this when you've got 20 people surrounding you. So, we've actually gotten quite a few people armored up now that I'm thinking about it. Just looking at these guys, we got quite a few of our heavy fighters anyway. I don't want to really... And people with backpacks don't really need that good of armor, because they're not going to be fighting very well already anyway. So, they don't really need any armor. The guys who need armor are the guys who are actually going to be fighting and doing the damage, who I will later set to taunt and... try and get all that damage, but that isn't implemented in the game yet. But that will be a mechanic, I guess. It's there, so it's there for that. Also noticed just now that as sometimes when you load in the game, certain machines will not be turned on. I think this is just a bug. Some machines will, some machines will not, and you'll have to go in and manually turn those machines on. So heads up there. I didn't notice that, but I realized there's like 6 people sitting around not doing anything when normally they have a job. Turns out some of the machines were off. such as the automatic water machine, which screwed up everything because once the well stopped producing water, the farm stopped, and when the farm stopped, the fabric stopped, and when the fabric stopped, the weapons stopped. And everything just collapsed. So once I figured out that, turned on the water again, got that all running, wasn't a problem. We're just gonna keep researching now. We got our technology going right now, focusing on weapons. After weapons, we get outposts. And after that, who knows? We unlock the next research level, so we'll see what that brings us. But that's going to take a while, because if you looked at some of the research times, most of them were numbering in the 20 hours. I'm hoping maybe at some point that'll change, or at the very least there's a way to, or there'll be something added later on in the game. But for right now, people are just researching, so I'll just skip ahead. A little more action here with some more starving bandits who charged right in while my people were working. How rude. Hopefully those walls will be added in. Then we can just wall up our city and we don't have to worry about these bandits anymore at a gate and just lock it up. Mind you, we won't get any caravans, but I have yet to see a caravan, and that bothers me. I don't know why. All the doors are unlocked, all the shops are open, and I've got rum in there, and I know that's a trade good that they'll buy. But I haven't seen a caravan. I've seen them go to the town, but they never stopped at my town. I'm insulted. I'm hurt. I really am. Well, what's so great about their town? My town's got a windmill. They don't have a windmill. I've got an automated ore mine. I've got technology. But no. That guy just phase around? Okay. Well, that guy decided to fly in. He's super bandit. Away! And he's dead. I don't know, the guy on the left there who just got killed. I don't know. He just like popped up out of nowhere, out of the screen. I just saw him like drag in. Maybe he was passed out and just stood up and it glitched a little bit. I don't know, but looked like to me he just flew in from the side of the screen. Super bandit. Turns out he wasn't very super at all. So we'll just set everybody back to healing and cut ahead again. So once I got those machines going, I was wondering why one of the guys wasn't actually doing anything. Turns out I had put all of our weapons in that guy's inventory, and I thought about just going and putting them back, and then I realized I had been switching these people's weapons out, so these were just crap weapons. This was the guy I was going to have and sell weapons before I had to restart my game. Because all the vendor things had disappeared. So I decided to take him and Mr. Old Soldier here, the only other idle person, and take them for a ride downtown. We're going downtown. So just take them over here. We'll sell some of those, and maybe we'll pick up some new armor. We do need, I mean, we don't really need the armor, but it's nice to have the armor. So I'm gonna go see if I can buy that. That's really the only thing we need right now in terms of something we can upgrade. I mean, we're already producing weapons as good or better than what they sell at the store. So, well, eventually we will be anyway. Pretty sure we're producing some pretty good weapons. We can stand up on our own against these bandits now. And probably the soldiers. The only thing that's killing us right now is armor. We need some good body armor on everyone. That thick stuff rather than those stupid ninja rags. For some reason, we just have tons of. I mean, you'd think since sand ninjas really only come in groups of 2 or 3. But no, we encountered one after another after another. Dust bandits, they come in groups of like 10 and they have way better armor than those sand ninjas. But no. The most common bandits we never find. Go figure. But that person was moving really slow. I don't know, that was weird. Like they were glitching while everybody else was walking normally. Just alpha's alpha. Nothing you can do about that. So we'll just take Khaled here. Sorry for making you lug all those weapons, pal, but we have things to do, places to be, sell all that stuff. Nice and easy. Right click, no room. Okay, we'll move on to the next vendor. Right over there. Run, Khaled, run. There we go. Finish up this little thing. I don't know, this guy doesn't look like he's got much room. No. Well, we can sneak up one more. Yeah, alright. And The armor vendor was up here. Yes, okay. So I think I'll just take him to the apparel vendor right here, just across the street. It's quicker that way. And then we'll go to the armor vendor and check out what kind of weapons we have for sale. Or, I mean, what armor vendor? Hello, they don't sell weapons, they sell armor. And old soldier decided to go running. Don't know what he's doing here. Listen, pal, we don't need you to... Oh, I still had him on automations. Silly me. Okay, come on back. Though, I am worried because he kept running after I canceled the automation. Sometimes... No. I was worried that maybe they were under attack and that he was running to go defend his allies. Because I don't know how far the range is on that, but... You never know, maybe he's just running to go defend. But, maybe not. Whatever. We'll just take these two back, run them into the armor store, buy some armor, not weapons. Armor. I mean, I was looking at the weapons sign. Whatever. So, everybody inside. Good work, Khaled. And Khaled is doing a dance. He's doing the glitchy dance. Would you look at that? Look at him. Look at him go. Alright. In all seriousness, come on, let's get some armor. Ooh, and we got money to spend. So only 6,000. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want that. I want that. Yeah, heavy plate barbarian. Oh. Barbarian armor. That's got to be good armor. When it's barbarian armor, wait, barbarian armor. Barbarians really didn't wear armor, did they? No, some did. Alright, no history lessons today. I'm big on history, but I won't bore you all with a history lesson. Doesn't look like I can afford any of these. I don't want to get one of those heart protectors. I think I'll get assassin's rags though. That's kind of cool. Read the description there. Allows for movement attacks while covering vital areas. Probably better than those Sanager rags, because I'm pretty sure those don't have any plating at all. So I think I'll get the assassin's one. I'm sure the assassin stuff looks cool. I'm just gonna try everything here, see if maybe I can buy something. Maybe. No. Well, I don't need the ninja rag, so I'll just put this armor on. Don't know if I'm gonna keep him with that heavy armor there. Maybe I'll just like give the heavy armor to someone else and then put a heart protector on him. But I definitely don't want those ninja rags. I will not curse those upon anyone else. And typical, I don't have the... I'm missing one coin. One. And I could buy more armor. That is so typical. One coin more. One Catan more. But no. Yeah, I don't think I can take these guys on though. They got like a full set of armor. I need to get a full set for everybody. Look how imposing that is though. If I got everybody wearing that armor in my group, that'd be pretty epic. Just get an army of them. Then again, I need to get these guys trained too. Factions are really powerful. I don't even know if I can take on these factions. I think I'll just run around, explore the whole map first, deal with all that. Do a quick save here, which pauses the game while it does a quick save, and then we're back and running again. Alpha's alpha, so you gotta be careful. Always good thing to quick save every few minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut ahead here. So right about now I take a quick look at the tech menu. See, maybe I think the game was updated while I was gone last time I played, and there was actually, believe it or not, walls have been added. So I was just talking about that earlier. And the walls, it looks like, are actually part of an earlier research bench, because notice there were only 11 to 14 hours on the walls compared to the 22 hours it takes for everything else at this level. So I think you unlock walls maybe at the 3rd level research bench, 2nd level. I'm not sure, considering I have them now. But I'm excited about that. I'm not sure how I'm going to wall this in yet, but we'll figure it out. So it's about that time. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, subscribe, check out some of the other videos that should be on the screen now as we have switched. And I'll see you guys next time.